Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal's Space Program, where I know we did have a gentleman in orbit, and he was, well, Jebediah, and was going to be saving people. But, change of plan. I'm basically, I think, going to load up the same craft again. Was it the autosave? Oh no, yeah, we was testing a jet plane, weren't we? It actually cost more as a booster, but we should have. And it's not showing up in this window, but we've installed a few more mods, which include Kerbal Attachments mod. It's not the one that I need to mention there for some reason. But yeah, that's Kerbal Attachments mod, a ground pylon. Not quite sure how this works yet. Basically, I think this is so that you can do the piping. And this is to stick something to the ground? I don't know. But what's more important is we've got a re-entry style of modding. Not re-entry. What's a word? A thing to bring the stages back home. So as long as we have sodding parachutes on, though. Which that does now. You're going to need a parachute. Which is a fair requirement. I don't think at the moment it tests thoroughly enough for really as much as I would like. You know, whether the the parachute would have actually saved it or not, but yeah, anything's got to be better than something. You should be able to recover your stages, otherwise it's just a sodding joke. But yeah, we'll give that a test, and we'll use the jet launcher again. Did we tweak your fuel off? No. Go back. Go back. Okay, I think I confused it. Oh no, it's there. Good. When I tell you to go back, you can get rid of that again. Yeah, we still have the... Stay there. It's tweakables I want. Last time we launched, we put the fuel up again. Well, I'm actually thinking we put the fuel up all the way. And maybe we can tilt it. Actually, no. See, I want it to go up by the rockets because then I know roughly how long it's going to take, whereas this takes a very longer amount of time. I never started the timer. No, I didn't. So I think, although I am going to save this, we're going to load up the old non-jet version of this particular launch craft. Which I actually believe was cheaper and just as efficient. And although I don't think it's worthwhile on these boosters to bring them back safe, we've got to test that particular mod out, ain't we, really? What's the difference between me sticking it here and sticking it there? God, that adds so much cost. More than I would expect. Yeah, if we put a parachute on every stage, then they should be saved. I don't think the ones that are going to get into orbit will be. Which is why I'm not going to bother with anything. Oh, this bit's coming down anyway, so that should be fine. But that's how I believe the mod's meant to work. So let's save you. Sort out the crew. Bob's already back, but we didn't want him there. Actually, I haven't... I'll do that in between the episodes. I was going to say, I did want to load in the new Kermans that people have requested, but let's bring in Ghost Kerman. Take you out. We only want one of you in there. Click save again and launch, because obviously, if we do put two people in there, that's going to be a bit dumb, because we're going to have to bring them back. you know, we're not going to have enough space to pick up the person that we're going for, which would be extremely stupid. Maneuver node, you can disappear for now because, well... Oh, so this will tell me all the parts which should be recovered and destroyed and give me the information. Hopefully that'll be nice. I'm going to load up the smart ass to be a bit lazy with the takeoff as well. Oh no, it's him I want to be there. Alright, what I'm going to try and do is have it so... The thing that I'm trying to orbit with is around here for when I'm taking off. And the idea is that I'll go up and I'll be in about the same place by the time I get up there. Because obviously I'm going to have to go up a lot as well. That's a plan. So let's warp and bring him round. Don't know how well this is going to work. It's a bit of guesswork. But that should be okay. Surface. It was 90-90, wasn't it? That's 90 up. 90 that way. You misbehave, but that's just because you spin round and then launch. Let's go. Yeah, just spin a little. You don't actually have to turn. And it's a pitch that I adjust. To turn over, which we will do around 10,000. We're probably going to go for still around 100,000 orbit. And then adjust from there. Ghost Kerman, you look really, really happy. I was hoping chatter would be able to be moved from there, you know, just drag it around the screen, but apparently not. The stage is looking okay. Actually, one of them rockets isn't firing. So where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it is. It just doesn't look like it is. I guess that's fine too. Okay, I think I severely underestimated the jet stage and how much better it was doing when we was last testing it. But it's fine. Okay, we're still gaining height. So it only got us 5,000 meters, where I think we might be able to push the jet booster all the way up to 23. But it just takes so much longer to get up, I can't really plan with what I was expecting to do. So yeah, the first stage is going to be used just getting us up that little bit higher to about 10,000 for when we can start tilting over. I'll go straight to 45 because I'm lazy. And execute. Drop off the empties. Ah, they blew something up. Recovered. Okay, yeah, lots of things recovered. And it's telling me the percentage refund and stuff like that. That's good. It's only the stuff with a parachute on that's actually going to be recovered. So you have to... Stage destroyed. Ooh. So we do actually lose money. It does tell us. Stage recovered. Oh, and it puts them in the message things. That's even better. I now know where I'm looking. Apoapsis is going up once it gets to around 100. Okay, I think they got away without braking. And we should get the thing here to say when they're recovered. Or if they're destroyed or recovered. And get ready to cut the engine power. But we don't seem to be gaining as much height as I would have liked. Okay, I don't think that stage was recovered. God, we're using so much of a fuel. Okay, yeah, the jet stage is a hell of a lot more efficient. I know my ascent isn't particularly brilliant, but the jet stage is so much better. $60,000. I think we're going to burn out through this stage. I mean, it's only like 43 seconds left of it. Oh no, we might get with these boosters and then just use this as a transfer stage. Well, transferring to a... I hope we don't have to dock. Docking would be bad. X. Stage destroyed, stage recovered. Okay, that was all destroyed, but... the radial-mounted parachutes were recovered. So the parachutes fell off from the looks of things, which, well, isn't good for us. Let's see. Maneuver planner. Circularize. Next apple. Create and execute. Okay, and this, I probably would have had time to use the jet one. I think I overestimated how long it takes to get up. I know we haven't circularized yet, though, so I guess it's possible. But once we have this orbit, I'll be changing our... God, got to manually stage still, haven't I? Oh, and it's going to be basing it off this. How long's the burn meant to be? 30 odd seconds. It's not going to be quite that. Because we're going to change to another stage. They should still drop back down into orbit, so hopefully they'll be recovered too. Plenty of time for this burn. I'm hoping it'll recalculate with, you know, the amount of thrust changing, or that it'll actually aim for a circular orbit, or whether it just automatically creates. I don't know. I think this is the lowest number of people I've seen in a stream for a long while. It's going round. We're actually in a sustainable orbit. It's not quite what I would have gone for, but it's close, I guess. Yeah, that seems fine. Now let's figure out how far we are away. He's behind us, so we need him to catch up. So if we raise our apoapsis, then he will go around faster than us, because the further orbit you're out, the longer it takes you to rotate around the Earth. New apoapsis 120. No, keep us on that, please. Okay, so we'll be changing our peri to our apple. That's fine, though. I don't know if that's a drastic enough change. Okay, so you are actually going to warp us. Good. I didn't have to do that myself. See, orbital speed, orbital period. This is what we want to lower, so he'll catch up. And I think once this is being done, let's bring the nav ball up so I can see whether it is doing it. It is. The orbital period is increasing, yes. But I don't think that increased all that much. Set as target. It's the next node where I really want to be. Adding a maneuver. I'm hoping these are... No, this will be it. That's what I'm trying to correct the next time that we're really close. So if I burn Pro, they go away and get further from each other. Burning Retro isn't going to help. Is that a reset button? Go away, just add maneuvering again. Burning normal and anti-normal doesn't really seem to change them. Let's just close out and add you in again, because I don't want to be altering that if it's not affecting it. Okay, they actually seem to be getting closer. How far apart? $10Ks and under. Of course, that's going to make me crash. Then I have to put another maneuver node here. No, not normal, anti-normal. I need to make sure it's on the projected orbit, not the... I think that's on the projected. Burning prograde to catch up. No, no, that's not going to work. Let's get rid of you. Now I'll be going at a different speed, so he should catch up to me. Orbital info, you can go away. Delta V, for now, you can go away. If I was just to speed up... Well, he's definitely catching up. And then if I get back onto his... sort of orbit, once he's caught up, we should be good. See, it's dropping, but not by all that much. And I really wish it'd just tell me... At the moment, yeah, closest points are being... Boosh. He's definitely gaining, though. But I can't go any faster. Christ's sake. So I don't know how close it wants. Yeah. You're still set as target, aren't you? Yeah. And how close are you now? It's going to take an age. Then I guess I want it to take an age. Just... Sorry, there's two streams of thought going on in my head at the moment. One, I'm happy it taking an age, you know, I just have to rescue the guy, I don't have to do it quickly. It's not like I have any constraints on... So you guys were rescued? Yep, good. Not like I have any constraints on time when it comes to life support or anything like that. But then the other side is, it's going to take an age, and I'm recording for YouTube. So I think what we're going to do is... Maneuver planner. Remove all nodes, of course. Change the apoapsis to 150. And that should have him coming in to us quicker. To say that's changing it to 150, it doesn't seem like much of a change. Yeah, we was from 100 to 150. And to me, that's like an extra 50% of what we already had. So like the new distance compared to the old one should be like a third, 2/3 and a third. But it just seems so little. Then again, I guess it's actually kilometers above the planet and not kilometers from the center. Which is what I need to remember. So that extra 50 isn't that much when you're talking from a central point. Still got plenty of Delta V, haven't we, while I'm playing around with this? Yep. Well, I still think that's plenty. It might not be. And power? Power seems to be holding reasonably steady. Okay, so if we speed up now... Are you gaining much quicker? Not particularly. Oh, no, that is quicker. Still going to take an age, but it's quicker. Hello, Tristan! Oh, he's about one... He's not 100 anyway. He's maybe like 110 before, so when I was 120, I was only 10k higher than him. But yeah, we've got way from the thousands of meters now. We're into like... Sorry. The 500,000s of meters. We're now just in 300,000 of meters. But it's fine. He's catching up. But so's... so's Jebediah, who I didn't bother bringing home. See, it's at this stage where I'd expect him to catch up the most. Yeah. In fact, I think less than one more rotation and he should be. He should be getting close to where we can... Ah, see that there. Point of intersect's basically on. So once we get to our apoapsis, I'll slow down again. So we're going to have some very close points of contact now. So I want to figure out if there's anything we can do. It's a very tiny maneuver and it brings us to within 200 meters. Create and execute. That's fine, Tristan. I'll leave them there. I'll just remember not to send you any money. If you're not going to be there. Yeah, tiny little maneuver. 15 meters per second. Really, that is all? And whatever you're doing for the next month or so, Tristan, I hope you have fun. At closest approach to target. Create and execute. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.